Can you believe AI can transform any image into stunning vector artifacts in just a few seconds? And the best part is, most of these creations are fully editable vectors just like this one. Today, I'll walk you through my exact workflow so you can generate unlimited vector art styles using both ChatGPT and Recraft. All right, let's get started by opening ChatGPT and uploading an image. Then, type a simple prompt like, "Convert this image into a vector art style." Simple as that. Just wait a few seconds, and the result should be something like that, a clean vector style based directly on the input image. Now let's open a new chat and get even more specific. Upload the same image again, and this time ask for a specific style, like a flat vector art style, then hit enter. ChatGPT's image generation usually takes about 1 to 2 minutes, so I'll speed this part throughout the video. So by asking for a specific vector art type, I got a completely new result like that. And based on this prompt, I tested over 30 vector art styles, and these are the best 10 of them. But since this short prompt produces limited ideas, I recommend you to use style reference instead. Here's how to use style references for unlimited, high-quality results. I'll simply upload the image I want to copy its style, then upload the image I want to transform, and finally type something like, "Apply the style of the first image to the second image while preserving the characteristics, colors, pose, and facial features of the second image in the final output." This way, I'm telling ChatGPT to use the first image as a style reference and apply its style to the second one. Let's run this and see the result. And here we go. A vector art style image that perfectly matches the style of the reference image. But before we move on, let me show you something really important. In this example, I use this image as the style reference, and this one as the input image. And after running the prompt, I got this result. It's a pretty good result, but it doesn't match the style image I wanted, especially when it comes to head size and body proportions. So I resubmitted them again with a more descriptive prompt. I simply asked for oversized body proportions, with a small head with minimal features, using flat colors on a white background. And I got this amazing result that exactly matches the style reference image. That's why writing descriptive prompts is so important, and it's something you really need to learn. So right now, I'll show you the easiest way to craft any prompt, even if you've never written one before. Let's say you want to write a prompt for this popular WPAP effect. If you have an image for the effect you want, you can simply drag it into ChatGPT and ask it to write a prompt based on it. This way, ChatGPT will analyze the image and write a prompt following the exact same style of the attached image. But what if you don't have a style image and only have an idea? Can you still make ChatGPT write a good prompt for you? Here's the trick. Just copy the same previous prompt and paste it right into a new chat. And this time, replace that part with the idea you have in mind. For example, you could say a vector art style of a sticker with a white border, or a vector art style of an avatar inside a circle, or whatever idea you're thinking of. But for now, let's stay focused on the WPAP style we want. And here is the second prompt. Let's upload an image to test both of them. Remember to select the Create Image option from the Tools menu and hit Submit. Let's run the second prompt. Since there's already an image in this chat, I'll run it in a new conversation. That's because ChatGPT remembers the instructions and image styles from the current chat, which can affect the newly generated images. That's why I always run each new prompt in a new chat. After running it, let's give it a few seconds. And here's the result. A WPAP effect generated based on the input image. And here's what we got from the second prompt. I think both of them look pretty good. You might just want to add a few extra instructions if you're looking to enhance the highlights or tweak the background. Think of these prompts as a starting point. Try them on different images, and keep adjusting them until you get a prompt that delivers consistent and high-quality results. I remember spending more than 8 hours perfecting one of my website prompts to get a cartoony avatar inside a circle like that. And I finally got what I wanted with the exact facial features of the input images. And this other one took me about an hour of trial and error until I got this result. You can get it for free from the description below. And if you want more professional prompts like it, you can find more on my website. Now let's try out it together. Just copy it into a new chat and upload the image you want to transform. Press enter and wait a few seconds. And here's the result. Just look how detailed and amazing this is. Let's test it on another image. And here we go again. Another perfect vector art style with the exact facial features. But now we've reached the most important question. Can we generate unlimited vector prompts even without having a style reference or any clear idea? The short answer is yes. And here's how you can do it. The simplest method is to open this previous chat and ask ChatGPT to come up with new vector art ideas. Here it gave me a minimalist vector art style. You can keep asking for more, and each time you'll get a fresh new idea with no limitations. That's the quick and basic method. But if you're looking for more professional results, you can grab my premium vector art mega prompt from the description below. All right, to vectorize these output images, we'll be using Recraft. I have tested a lot of vectorization tools, and I landed on Recraft for a few key reasons. It produces vectors with gradients. It allows you to customize the vector's color palettes, and it gives you full control to edit the output vectors in true vector format. Recraft is a complete creative suite built specifically for designers. Vectorization is just one of its many powerful features. You can also use it to create posters, mockups, stock images, and much more, all powered by AI. And thanks to its unique vector generation model, Recraft makes it easy to generate clean, scalable graphics like logos, icons, patterns, and illustrations. But it doesn't stop there. Recraft integrates external models, allowing you to edit images, change style, and add objects by simply describing what you want. And one of my favorite features is this AI mockup design tool. I just describe the mockup I want, upload my design, remove the background, and drop it right into the scene with no extra software needed. You can try Recraft for free from the video description below. Now let's get back to the vectorization part. So right here, we took this image and turned it into this using ChatGPT. To convert it into a vector using Recraft, I'll first duplicate this layer so we can easily compare the results later. And with the duplicated layer selected, I'll simply click this Vectorize icon and let the magic begin. After just a few seconds, let's zoom in to clearly see the difference. So here's the original raster image, and here's our vectorized result. And right here, you can control the output number of visible colors using this slider. You can also quickly change your vector's color scheme using this MAME colors palette from here. And if you want more precise control, you can individually target each color through these swatches right here. Now let's try another example, this time using this WPAP effect. Just select it and click Vectorize. And after waiting a few seconds, you'll get a vector result just like this. Please note that if your input image is sharp and has accurate details, you'll get clean and precise results like this one. Now let's move on to the next example. As you can see, the level of detail in this image is incredibly sharp and well-defined, which means we should expect another high-quality vector output. So let's click on Vectorize and see what we get. And here it is, a vector art result with very accurate and clean details. Let's now export it from here. Choose SVG and click Export. Now let's open it in Adobe Illustrator to check out the details more closely. And here we have a fully functional, editable vector output. You can modify it, enhance it, remove anything you like, and treat it exactly like a pure vector. Finally, let's go through one last example to show you how to handle complex raster images with lots of fine details. Unfortunately, these types of detailed outputs are impossible to be cleanly vectorized using any vectorization tool. After vectorizing this image, you can see the result looks messy. Those fine details are just too complex for most vectorization tools to handle. In cases like this, the best solution is to use Recraft Creative Upscale feature. This tool upscales and regenerates your image while enhancing fine details like hair strands and facial contours. Although it's not a true vector, the final result looks as if it were hand-drawn with precise and clean details. That's it for today. I hope you found this video helpful.